Good morning, Trekkies. Ernesto Luton, the Enterprise Project, but you know that, right? Today, I thought we'd do something a little different. I thought I'd share with you my office, my little home away from home. I just beamed in. Well, technically it's a beam in, but you could see I used the old transporter system way before the ones you're used to. It works, but it's really the first ones that they were using. Anyway, I thought I would show you, take you around and let you see my little place away from home. Around here, it's my humble abode. Like I said, it's not much, but it's where I spend most of my time. Turn this little light on here. There we go. That's my detective license. That's Mom, the love of my life. Uhura and Martin Luther King. That's where I used to work. It's a cozy little office. My little false-graph collection. I have so many more of those. Like I said, it's a modest thing. Every starship captain has a saddle, right? It's mine. I rode that 20 miles to the Alamo, incidentally. A lot of fun. Supplies and equipment here. My home away from home. Okay. Now, the reason I decided to share that with you is I just wanted to, excuse me, love coffee in the morning. I just wanted to share the fact that I am a Trekkie through and through. It's in my blood. This is where I am most of the time. You're going to find me right here in this office, writing letters, making videos, contacting people. It's all done from my little headquarters here. I am the ultimate, no, I'm not going to say I'm the ultimate Trekkie, but I am a Trekkie through and through. My whole life is really, it's Star Trek. Does anybody have an Alexa ball? Because that is a big part of my Trek day, or my Trek personality. I don't know. Listen, computer, red alert.
Red alert. All hands at battle stations.
Did you know that it would do that? I use this Alexa ball for just about anything and everything. I mean, you name it. It's just become a part of my life. I mean, I don't know what I would do without it. And yeah, it responds to computer. And it's just something that, once you have it, you really can't do without it. I mean, just about anything you want to know, it will give you that information. let me, for an example, computer, what episode 22 of The Twilight Zone talks about what?
From Yidio.com. In the Season 3 episode 22 of The Twilight Zone, titled A Piano in the House, we follow a cynical and unhappy writer named Fitzgerald Fortune who purchases a player piano that can reveal a person's true emotions through the music it plays.
Anything you want to know. It's at your fingertips. I mean, I don't know why I'm having, a hard time trying to, make some examples here. But anything you want to know, it's right there at your fingertips. Computer, how old is William Shatner?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Gotta be.
Who were you asking about?
William Shatner, how old is he? Computer, how old is William Shatner?
William Shatner is 93 years old.
I mean, anything you want to know, it's at your fingertips. So it makes me wonder, about other people and their Trek universe. And so I'm inviting, all the Trekkies to come out and, show us your Trek universe. Show us the Trek universe that you inhabit. Because I know there's some fantastic Trekkies out there that have tons more stuff that they live with than I do. And I've only shown you a small amount. My Falstaff collection is, I think, the biggest in the whole planet right now. Falstaff made 30 of each of their creations. So they had 30 creations in all. And I have 4. My goal was to get 4 of each one. A few of them I don't actually have 4, or I may have 4, but maybe 1 or 2 are not in the box. Because the goal is to get 4 of each in the box. And then of course the pristine box, not just an old raggedy box. So I've reached my quota on just about that whole thing. There's a few that I'm missing, a few that maybe don't have boxes, and I've been doing this for 10 years. So I think I have the biggest collection. But I'm curious to see some of the things, some of the collections that you have, some of your Trek rooms, and I know they're fantastic. I know there are people that got chairs, captain chairs set up, and everything. I'm really curious to see your Trek universe, and I'm looking forward to that. Check out this video, and I'll get back on the other side.
Stardate 9521.6. Captain's Log USS Excelsior. Hikaru Sulu commanding.
Okay, so I just wanted to say a few things before we sign out. One, if you're good with the computer And you can make logos, you can make videos, PSAs, that's a public service announcement, for the organization. We really appreciate that. Anything that you can do to help us get the word out and to build our membership, because that's the goal. And since Christmas is coming up, I want you to know that you can get some of that Star Trek Falsgraph gifts via the Starfleet Quartermaster, the company that I own. And we have just about everything that they made, and it's in pristine boxes. Usually, we're going to have the certificate of authenticity. It's going to be in new condition. We don't deal with used stuff. And so check out Starfleet Quartermaster, or check out the website, and at our shop section on the website, you can get some cool Falsgraph, collectibles. Bone china, well, they made stoneware as well. I always thought that the bone china was for the officers and the stoneware was for the enlisted. So, and I've actually never eaten off of a stoneware plate. Can you believe that? After all these years, I just can't bring myself to do it. That's crazy. Yeah, but I'm crazy. Anyway, check it out and find something that you're going to love. And they just make great gifts. And everything that we sell supports the organization, and not in terms of building the ship itself, because we're nowhere near that place, but in terms of paying some of the bills. We have website, we have, there's so many things that we have to pay, and it's going to come right out of my pocket. And my wife is really having a problem with that, but I don't care, because I'm loving it. I'm having a ball. So check out those things. We'll see you next week. As always, live long and prosper.